so we can actually hit the chorus.
Yep.
So yeah, that little bit.
Yeah. I was trying to copy the boy track and it's just not quite working.
So it's actually what happens in, I think it's what happens in one of the last bridges or the chorus or something.
Yeah.
They take that little bit up the octave.
Yeah. I think that was a really solid run through, guys. Love the drums. Nice and solid album. I think we got a little bit caught out going from verse 2 straight into the chorus, but I think it's right that there's no turn there, isn't it? It just kind of goes, never once did he fail, and he never will. Yep, cool. So that's good. Let's be aware of that one. And then I missed the entry into the bridge. That was my bad, but everyone else hit it, I think. So that was good. Let's do a run through from the top again, and I'll try and get those bits in the right octave, and we'll. And with the harmony on this one, Janet, I think like less is more. I think definitely for this one, the feature of this song is more so those that little keyboard run, and then also just the strength of it, and also the way that the chords change. Really, they create a point of difference as well so we don't need to do too much. Having said that, I always love your harmonies, but all right, lots of energy because I'm introducing, welcoming, welcome, still welcoming. We're clapping our hands, we're standing to our feet. It's so good to see you all. It's so good to see you at home as well.
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are over now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose. Those giants are dead now. And this is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim.
reckon do one of Janet's interludes, the da 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 da. But I think it would be good if we left the drum and the guitar in and sort of kept it going at a bit more energy, and then when Janet finishes, that's when we sort of all finish together, rather than petering out first.
Yep.
Cool, that was good. I felt a bit better about all my entries there. I really liked how we waited for the second time through of the chorus to add in the harmony. I think that was really good. And are you feeling comfy with that chorus harmony?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's sounding really nice. And then are we doing a harmony on the bridge? We're not, are we?
I have one. I tend to leave it for the last one.
Yeah.
But then I'm also not sure whether you actually just want me singing tune because this is your first time and that extra support.
I think I'm really happy either way. The bridge isn't terribly difficult. And I think that the harmony would add a little bit, but the music is so beautiful there that it's actually not really needed, and the drums are changing. Like, Scott's doing such a fantastic job with building that bit there anyway, and the chords are really lovely there. So, yeah. I'm also in the very last chorus. I'm doing the "This is our God" just for the first bit, but then for the second half and the ending, I'm just doing tune because I actually don't love what the guy does on the track. I think it's a bit much for me, at least.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. You know, people are like, we've just learnt this song, you've changed it. All right. Now, where was I thinking? We've got time. Do we want to just run the whole thing one more time, and then if we have any more hairy bits, we'll just really take note of that and do some more practice. I know we're sort of beating this one a little bit, but it is sort of, I think, the one that'll take the most time. Is there any other comments and feedback that people want to sort of shout out with? I'd love to just do it one more time just to feel really solid on it. I think we did a very slightly faster tempo the second time around, and I liked the second tempo. Yeah, good. All right, clicking us in when you're ready, Scott. Welcome to church. Welcoming. All right.
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are rolled now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose. Those giants are dead now. This is our God, this is who
how do we feel about that ending, sort of bending a bit more strong and all together?
Yep.
Felt good? That felt really good to me. Great. I do like that. I heard you playing around with the harmony in the bridge, Janet, so how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, no, to be honest, I sing a harmony because it's just way too high.
I appreciate you.
I sing that high without so I will warm up, but yeah.
I do appreciate the support on the melody for the first two. Well, pushing your voice there, but the harmony sounds really good. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. If we really wanted to, we could go from the second chorus to the end, but I'm also feeling pretty comfy. How are you guys doing? That one?
I'm good with that one. Yeah.
Before we move on, I just want to quickly chat to Peter. So I saw on the schedule that you wanted This Is Our God as a reprise. Is that correct? We're doing that or no? Is that all right to do This Is Our God as a reprise at the end of service? No one's got any other commitments? You're getting overtime? I'll pay you double for the... No.
I'll tell you what, you're getting a key. I get double the communion both ways.
Wait, so we're doing the whole thing?
That's what I'm asking, yeah.
Or do we want a short version?
Yeah, do we want to... Yeah, no worries. So there's two ways we can do a short version. We can do starting from verse 2 through to the end, or we can just do chorus, bridge and chorus. That would be a very short version. Yeah.
Actually, when you guys started playing the tune just underneath the bridge parts.
Yeah.
And then just into the bridge. Bridges.
When you stop talking.
Yeah. And then bridges and then into the chorus. And then finish. Bridges, chorus, and finish. Is that cool?
Yeah, very easy. Yep.
So what did you say? Come up and do what underneath?
I think just the bridge one chords.
Just underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then when I walk off, just get going. Sing it.
Okay, so we'll do the 4 bridges and then the chorus as the ending.
So just so you're aware, because obviously it's about Jesus being appointed to Bethany, and it's Mary just pouring the perfume out as an act of gratitude. So she's. It's almost like just imagine she's singing that, who pulled me out of that pit, he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was powerful, I think.
Nice.
I like that structure. I'm just thinking the way that we would usually do the bridge is it starts quite quiet. That's like the low point of the song, and then it really builds. But do you want it to just have lots of energy from the first bridge? That's the quiet bit, and then you want sort of a 4, so starting quite big and then bigger. Yeah. Let's practice that, guys, just because it is a little bit different to how we're doing it in the full song. This is Peter talking. He's talking about Mary and anointing and still talking. Imagine that we're we're Mary in that moment.
Can I just skip what that arrangement was?
Oh yeah, sorry Joe. Just keep going, guys. The arrangement is we're just doing the usual bridge and then the chorus and then the ending like normal. Yeah. So it's just the very sort of end of the song, basically from the bridge through to the end of the song. Okay, here we go.
Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who pulled me out of that pit? He did, he did. Who paid for all of our sin? Nobody but Jesus. Who rescued me from that grave? Yahweh, Yahweh.
That'd be fabulous. Thank you. I can if you'd like me to. All right, that was really good. I think the main point of difference was Scott just with a bit of an earlier build, but that felt happy, comfortable. Yeah. All right, I think we're well and truly ready to move on. Great job, guys.
Joe, did you pull the keys down in the front of house before we did that last bit?
Yes.
Okay, because I suddenly went, because I don't put much in my ears because I can hear it out here, so and then it just suddenly disappeared. I'm like, so it's going to stay low?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll turn my ears down again then.
I was just trying to hear Eleanor speak, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Thought I was going mad there for a minute. I don't actually remember how this one starts.
Yeah.
It's in C, isn't it? How does it start? That's it.
Yeah, it is in C. Next one. Okay, so I'm going to pray over this bit. So I think that is good to have. It'll be an energetic prayer, so this is perfect mood. It's kind of like moody but energetic. That's exactly what I'm going for. Thank you that you're a God of you keep your promises. We can trust you. That's basically what I'm going to pray. I'll repeat that in different words.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant, of faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain steadfast and let my heart learn when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. God from age to age,
How are we feeling about that one? Not too bad. Yeah, we've
It's a weird song because the rhythm is in 6/8, but we're effectively singing 4/4. So it's this weird juxtaposition. Yeah.
It's funny because it's probably the song I feel most comfortable with, but also we haven't done it in a while. I think we did it a couple of weeks ago, but it's a little bit of an oldie, so people kind of. But yeah, it's a little bit familiar. I felt like we were a little bit not quite together. Did you feel like we were rushing, Scott, or how were you feeling that we were going in terms of keeping the beat, timing? Yep. Yeah, I do think there's definitely a couple of bits in this song that have the tendency to rush. From the rising sun, vocally, that always seems to be pushed, so we've just got to be conscious of that.
And I think it's because in the verses we're doing so many words, and then we get to the verse and it's great is, and there's great big gaps, and it's sort of like, whoa, no, hang on. So I think that's why we tend to speed up a bit.
I think the way to maybe combat that is to make sure that great is really great, like great, rather than great.
Yeah.
Cool. And I think the bridge has sometimes the tendency to rush as well. That sort of vocals, and yeah, it sounded a little bit. I'm not sure if it was just the fact that the timing was like slightly. We were just finding it in some of the sections. Were you guys comfortable with the chords as well? Did you feel like that?
No, I got totally lost in that end bit.
Okay.
And I couldn't find it on my music at all, so I'm just like, I think that's the chord. So I probably played lots of wrong ones. I do apologise.
Oh no, that's okay. I just want to sort of, as long as it's a fixable.
I think it's the bit I've actually crossed out. So. When we repeat that, yeah. So we go to the D minor 7 on the last time. Yeah.
It's a tricky one, this song, because the track is very, very long, and it gets caught in that like Pentecostal infinite chorus bridge loop with instrumental, and it's just like, and then I'm kind of rocking up on a Sunday going, how do I end this song?
Yes.
I think I'm pretty happy with the structure as we just did it. One thing that we can do, and I think this might be a Shell thing that she does, is on the last chorus, we might do like a very last "Great is your faithfulness to me" at the end.
After all the little.
Yeah, after all the interlude bits, it felt
we did do that.
But doing an extra one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we've done that before. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this song. So what I think we did was like, great is your faithfulness to me, great is your faithfulness to me. Rising sun to the setting same, I'll praise your name. From the rising sun to the setting same, I'll praise your name. Rising sun to the setting same, I'll praise your name. And then we just did one, great is your faithfulness to me.
Yeah.
We can add an extra one if we think that would help it feel more finished, or we can just end it the way that we did. What would be your preference, Janet?
I'd prefer to do one because that's what I'm used to.
Yep. All right, let's do one. I think.
If you do a second one, I probably will forget to do it.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. I think as long as we all agree that that's where we're ending, and then we can make sure that we.
But I'm happy to do another. I'll probably look at the screen anyway. So there's another line.
Yep. All right, cool. It's what is it? 8:30. Let's just start that one from the top again, and just really paying attention to timing.
Yep.
And so, how do we start this one? Is it another sort of a click in and all together? Do you think?
I think you need to do the
I'll wait for you guys to find your beat, and then I'm doing some praying, still praying. Pay no attention to the lady praying, just keep counting. All right, let's come with our verse.
God of Abraham, you're the God of covenant, of faithful promises. Time and time again, you have proven you do just what you say. Though the storms may come and the winds may blow, I'll remain
needs a second one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, after we just agreed we wouldn't.
No, it's fine. Does anyone else have any particular strong thoughts or preferences? Oh, that might make
Rings a bell.
sense.
Yep.
Yep. Can we try that, but with like the proper build, so with the proper like wind down, I should say.
To do that last chorus with all the little extras.
Yeah, let's do the last chorus with the extras.
Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. From the rising sun to the setting sun, I will praise your name. Great is your faithfulness to me. Great is your faithfulness to me.
Yeah, that's better. Yep.
Nice, Scott.
And great idea, Scott. Thank you. That was a much nicer run through, I thought, as well. It
It was tighter.
was a lot
Yeah.
tighter, yeah. And
Yeah.
that bridge is so high, but I just have to like deal.
I did the first one with you and then I went, nope, sorry. You're on your own.
You're in your own. Now, are there any sticky bits that people want to go back over or want to discuss?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Ben saying lean back?
Yeah, no, I love it. I really like the energy level that time as well. I thought the first time we ran that song through, it was we started a little bit too loud, and then we didn't quite have anywhere to go. Whereas that time, I thought that the cadence and the rise and the fall was really, really nice, and it meant that we really got to enjoy those built-up moments. Yeah, look, I don't think we need to over-rehearse. I'm happy to move on to the next one. We'll go through this song and then we'll go back over and just make sure that we're nailing all of our transitions as well. But for now, I think it's mostly stopping and then looking to Scott for the beat. And yeah, I don't mind if there's a little bit of a dead air while we sort of just, get that beat right as well. So don't feel like you need to rush. All right, Send Me. Now, is this Alvin starting this one or Janet? Hey, love it.
I've started any of the others, but yes.
If it's bandaging the broken, or washing filthy feet, here I am, Lord, send me. If it's loving one another, even when we don't agree, here I am, Lord, send me. If it's bandaging the broken or washing filthy feet, here I am, Lord, send me. If it's loving one another, even when we don't agree, here I am, Lord, send me. If I'm known by how I love, let my life reflect how much I love you. I love you. And before you even
Alrighty. So it looks like the version that is in the slides skips the third verse. Is that correct?
Yes, Shell didn't like the words of the third verse.
Yeah, this is a common theme that's coming up, isn't it? I feel like there's another song where we skip the third verse, or am I thinking of this one?
Yeah, if it means they'll reject me, I will, you know,
I-
the
I-
truth cuts like an arrow.
Yeah, I can see where she's coming from. That's
So
fine.
yes, we sing the first verse twice,
Yeah,
and then where we should sing the third verse, we sing the second verse.
yeah. No, I'm happy with, that's what I figured was happening, so that's fine. Yep, happy to go with the standard structure there. And do we like the double chorus at the end there, or do we think we can cut it to one if we want to? When I was planning at home, I was thinking just one because it's sort of into communion and, you know, I don't know. But it felt really nice to do two there, so I'm happy to stick with two. Anyone? Two's... Yeah. Tag one, that's the Here
Yes.
I am, Lord, send
So
me.
we just repeat that last, yeah.
Yeah. If I was feeling like I had a different range, I could go, Here I am, Lord,
Yeah.
send me.
If
Which-
you're a guy, you could do that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not feeling it. I think I could like ad-lib a different melody there, but I think what I did was just sing a little bit louder, and I think that
Yeah.
was good.
I
Yeah.
think the drums and the music
Yeah.
lift it up, so.
I can kind of switch to more of a really belty kind of a bit as well, just to kind of drive the point home there without people going, oh my God, what octave is she singing? And why is she suddenly
It is the
screeching
singing
at me?
budgie, yeah.
All right. With this one as well, Janet, I know I really appreciate how much you're trying to sing melody and support me, but it's I think this is probably the one where you could let me sing more of it by myself, especially those quieter bits like the first verse and the fourth verse, and then coming in when it's built up. And I'll try to remember that. I think there's a melody bit that